the cold weather certainly helping set the stage for what should be a physical primetime contest at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. This defense for the Steelers, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
From the 31, Burrow. Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins. Just a gain of a couple there. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
Oh, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
Throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions.
Joe Mixon was wide open. Crazy.
If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
I'm still trying to share the stream everywhere.
2nd and 9. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
Fumble.
He'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes.
They just gonna spam box.
A great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at
Cool.
3rd and 5.
Cool.
Now Mayfield.
Throw it, I dare you.
He's gonna let this go.
And you do it anyway. Oh, PI.
And that will be incomplete.
I see you trying to hack.
In a bad spot, but fortunately it's
I see he's trying to hack.
and not picked to bring up 4th down. Boswell's
Oh, that barely went through. That barely went through.
right there.
I was really excited about that. The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And the first time out, they had the interception. That stopped their drive 3 points the other way, so now they work from behind.
They do, but he's got to walk out on the field like he's working from ahead. All right, he's got to walk out like, hey, I just threw a touchdown pass because all eyes on his team are on him. They gain their confidence from the way he his demeanor and how he plays. He's got to show that he has confidence in himself.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That was a nice run.
Big run there. 29 yards and a first. Now it's Burrow.
Yo, that's an illegal hit.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. He was out there waiting.
That's an illegal hit, to be honest. Just saying.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot.
What? He didn't jump. He didn't jump. Wow. He didn't jump. Wow.
Because we talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well, because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
All right, I'm done sharing. Now I can concentrate.
Here we go. The Bengals drive.
Now I can concentrate.
This should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw. He sets to fire deep. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Defensively, Sam Hubbard, the former Buckeye, there to stop him.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Mayfield looks to throw. He'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now 2 yards to go on third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
Yeah, we ain't worried.
In this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. And he'll air this one deep for
That's mine. Nobody going to get that.
Give them credit. They took their shot.
Nobody's going to get that.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sideline.
Wow.
And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement. And off that bounce Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. So,
that was a nice kick.
Hypotenuse, I mean, how did they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. So
yeah, we're not worried.
But the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. They go for action with Burrow. They get this out to his running back, P-Ryan. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Here we go.
You want to play like that? All right. Just don't take what you give me.
On second down, here's Mixon.
Wait, legal hit.
Maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. He got maybe a half-yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down.
Subscribe to the channel if you're new.
They were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Wow.
There, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Sir, why are you trying to break the rules? Are you seeing this, Commissioner? Just saying. Just saying. All right.
Here we go. Here we go.
Just making sure you saw the same thing I saw.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow.
Wow.
Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey.
Fumble.
Down here at the 12-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space,
fumble.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. 10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports.
Let's see.
So they just need 1
Will he
yard
throw the
here
pick
to pick
to?
up the 1st down.
Oh, wow. I was right there.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. taken at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Bring it home, boys. We got this.
All right.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Again, we're not worried. So it's Nick Wilson.
They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so,
we're not worried.
My game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field,
I did not throw that. Come on.
With a pick. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1 yard line. So a big return there, Charles, on what was a pretty dangerous throw to the outside.
It sure was, Brandon. That's the risk you run on a throw like this. If it's intercepted, a lot of times this is a pick six. So good hustle to get back and get him down. But, boy, that's a throw you've really got to be sure of if you're going to work the perimeter of the field.
Snell. Touchdown,
wow.
Pittsburgh. So they brought the extra point down to the 1 yard line and they're able to push this one across.
yeah, you can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And a rout is on here in this first half. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Again, we're not worried. This is Nick Wilson. We know what he do.
About to get going. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse.
Unless these guys looking at my stream and looking at my plays.
It has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
The LSU
That's fine. You're good.
For the Cincinnati first. It's been a very
we are good
game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
You got hurt, of course.
3 scores down.
You said at the wrong time.
Not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Throw it away.
Pass play there, but it's incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween, and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him.
Hey!
Throwing for Chase on the crosser. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Mm-hmm. Bro, it's within the rules, bro. What are you calling timeout for? It's within the rules. Relax.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow.
Wow.
Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. On the toss, they run wide side with McCaffrey. And he'll be out just
wow.
a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
We just can't complete no pass right now.
First. We often give credit to the O-line there. two tight end formation. Those tight ends block
honestly
well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Wow.
Field's throw is caught here by Anderson. And they'll have it in the run zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. DJ Reader there on the tackle.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him.
Oh, had a long day at work.
He can't move to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Mayfield on play action.
Pick.
Quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Mayfield. Completing it to the right side.
Bubble.
And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down. They'll run for it. McCaffrey.
Don't push him in, dog.
But he does have first McCaffrey is in the end zone for a Steeler touchdown. And that is when you call it.
We are losing bad.
Wins when it comes to the offensive line, having the leverage to move the defenders. It's strongman wins when it comes to tackling in the red zone. And if you happen to be the low man and the strong man, that's a huge win.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half.
I'm looking like a nursery book. I'm losing like a nursery book. That's crazy.
Now to kick it away after the touchdown.
All right, now. Don't get a little too happy because it's the first half.
Right around the goal line.
Wow.
And able to get this out to the 25.
Everybody act tough when they up. Everybody act tough when they up.
The Bengals drive about to get going. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually
PI, thank you.
But I just want teams
PI.
to weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed.
Freaking
Now,
PI.
back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just
Okay.
After the penalty, it's Mixon. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect
keep
to get
doing
5 yards
that.
on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 5 now. Burrow.
Ooh.
In the middle, he finds Higgins. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Hike. Ooh.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
Man, we looking like them on Sunday. Jeez.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Burrow.
Yes, sir.
Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain. So when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation.
Green light.
He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ooh.
He will find his man Chase complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
This goes out wide for Mixon.
Come on, 2K. That's a touchdown.
16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll give it to Mixon.
Touchdown.
Into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. Joe Mixon, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
All right, let's get a pick.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
Let's go on a run.
It's down to 24. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Let's go on the run.
And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to...
Murder.
Yeah, you want to do it with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and 4th.
I don't know who you think he is, but he's not. Definitely not getting no touchdown for sure.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mayfield to throw it. He's going to air one out for Anderson.
Yeah, you threw that?
Intercepted. And the Bengals will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches,
I don't know who you think he is. Oh, by the way, X, he's trying to do a little glitch, push off, wide receiver touchdown. That's what Joe and Nick do. Wolfpack, I don't know. You got to investigate that.
You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
That's mine.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Caught.
This is caught on the sideline, and he gets out of bounds as well. How about that? 27 yards there, a 1st down.
Green.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. He's going to take another shot here.
He's not going to jump, I see.
Another interception.
I see he's not going to jump.
Picked up by Akella Witherspoon. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
Woo.
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience.
I hope he's not scoring on offense, to be honest.
A quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
He really threw that too.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Put some points on the scoreboard.
And we welcome you back live now inside.
All right, let's come back. We can come back.
I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Game not over.
Time for the second half as the Steelers have
Game is not over.
also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter.
Let's get a fumble.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Let's see. All right, we need
the Steeler offense here.
we need some stops, honestly. Well, you run a wildcat. Wait.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 44 yards.
That crap actually worked.
Now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And
don't tackle him, throw forward.
A gain of 2. But not much on that run, Charles.
No,
very predictable.
Exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Mayfield. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson.
Come on. Wait, when did he get Robbie Anderson?
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. But Baker Mayfield only 6'1", but he can certainly sling it, and we saw evidence of that right there. They'll try to run with McCaffrey, and he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
All right, can we show some fight? Can we show some fight, please?
First down, holding them to a short gain.
Ooh, I don't like this.
2nd down and goal.
Pitt, you threw that.
Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell.
Okay.
And the Bengals are going to take over here on the INT at their own.
Yeah, we got to execute now.
So it was a drive that had real
We have to
promise
execute.
to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was
We
the position
have
you
to
wanted to
execute.
start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw over the hands of Boyd. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Now Burrow. He's got his big tight end.
Illegal hits, bro.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8.
That's what I'm looking at.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Burrow on action. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Burrow hooking up with Higgins.
Let's get it.
First down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
What the hell?
It's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not.
Yo, these hits that he's getting away with,
They're able to work this across midfield.
it's ridiculous, bro.
And we see another
Like, these are a lot of helmet-to-helmet hits,
this
bro.
position just continues to evolve.
We are not happy about this.
As a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard. Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A very solid gain of 26.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Dot.
Touchdown, Bengals.
Oh, gritty. 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 Gritty.
The length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Wow.
That's going to be incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Come on.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
I have an idea what he's on.
Remember last drive they were moving the
Definitely a
football,
run.
but then they threw that costly interception. So we'll
Yes,
see
sir.
if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback.
It's fine.
We'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here. As
He flipped the
things start to
play.
get more interesting here in this second half. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
This game not over, to be honest.
And a nickel look here for the Bengals.
He's gonna fold some way. I don't know what way, but he's gonna fold some way.
He's gonna air one out for Anderson.
Nah.
This is taken in. It's complete.
How you get beat?
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
How do you get beat?
74 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point put through by Boswell.
How do you get beat?
And they open the lead up now to 25. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taking it about the 1.
Ooh.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The smooth ones, the Eagles in this league.
We haven't
Okay.
exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. And that might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
Got him.
Again, that's Hurst. And they'll work this down inside the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those.
Got to open up the playbook
plays.
a little more. That's all. Got to open up the playbook. That's all. Got to open up the playbook.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down.
Oh, my. No.
He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. Here's Burrow. That is taken in by Hurst. And they're going to have themselves another first down.
These illegal hits are getting atrocious right now.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Throw it up, bro. Throw it up. Throw it up. Throw it up. You're up 25. Run the ball.
Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but
oh my gosh,
that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him, but you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on, but it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I can go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it?
And Mayfield again with the interception, his third. Picked up by Jesse Bates, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory.
All right, I just got to
45-yard line.
I got some pressure. That's why.
Pick, a little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though.
I got some pressure.
Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one.
Come on.
They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. From midfield now, Burrow.
What kind of pass? What the hell?
Picked up by Minka.
Oh my gosh.
Steelers are going to take over here up near the 40. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Yo, Commissioner, he's up 25, and he's still trying to throw the ball?
And he gets home for a loss of 6. First sack of the game, and it doesn't come from a
just saying.
Suspect, not somebody up front, but Charles, a defensive back.
Just saying.
And I can tell you from experience, he's beyond excited to make that play because you're exactly right. Is it normal to call his number?
I'm just saying.
Like that. Usually you're defending the pass, but he takes full advantage and dumps him to the turf.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First down, Mayfield. He'll let it fly for Austin.
Wait, how you get burnt?
It's
Hey, throwing it on first down?
Shot couldn't connect.
Okay.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. They'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. The Steelers on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 8. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to have to continue to push him. He didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th.
No way. No way. No way.
And that'll keep the drive alive. Here's Mayfield. Forced out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Sam Hubbard in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. On 3rd down, Mayfield.
Wait, what?
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard. Now Mayfield finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown.
Okay.
Well, he is putting in a great all-around game, Charles. He already ran one in for a score.
Ha 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 ha.
And now they're going to fake it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
So your boy went for it on 4th down. Passed it in the goal line on 1st down.
Pulls it in at the 13.
And
takes this near the 25. Just a
yeah.
little pass there. Call it
Cripple
26.
coming, right? Hope so. F. Nicholas Wilson.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. And my goodness, another interception. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6.
Wow.
Still a touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy. Do all the right things, but these guys got to be freewheeling.
Oh, they pitched to the tight end. It's a fake. And this fake extra point failed big time.
Okay.
Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go. Pick up some points.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter. Throwing to start the drive.
Burrow.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here we go. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
You're nothing without breaking rules. You're predictable.
He gets this one to Boyd. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down. That's caught one more time by Boyd. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Second and 11 at the 41. Throw here on target to Hurst. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 43. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Here we go. And Burrow going to throw again. And it's a fumble.
Wow.
Picked up by the Steelers. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Wow.
And I don't know that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the side.
The Bengals quit today, boy.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this.
And you still gonna throw the ball?
Maybe that's the reason we're down this far.
Yeah, you're pathetic.
At this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. As far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout.
And he's spamming freaking corner routes. Crazy.
Stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion. I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
Now Mayfield on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Another corner route.
On fourth down. And that
Yeah, you're a sad guy. I know this was your Super Bowl, man.
Now, here's first and 10.
Oh, what am I doing? Oh, okay. Let's see. Are you serious?
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on second and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He'll take a shot in the end zone. And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
The Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And this is caught, so they do get the two. Still a very large deficit, but maybe something to feel a little better about. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line.
Imagine breaking the rules just to beat me. Just to beat little old me. Imagine.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just...
You're still throwing it, huh?
Huge lead, late fourth quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And the Bengals are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Well, that one was in the air for an ad.
Yo, you're really that thirsty, I see.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere.
Imagine.
They've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Imagine.
2nd and 10 now, Burrow. Larry Ogunjobi able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back.
What's this?
After this. Here we go. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Back to throw. And this is broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's Kevin Huber now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That's taken it around the 40. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest.
Well, GG to that. He's being a little disrespectful, so don't worry. My question is, will he make the playoffs? Will he make the playoffs? And the answer to that is no.
Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. He'll let it fly for Austin. And
yeah.
That is incomplete.
You played yourself.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
You already know what you're trying to do.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Yep.
That's
what you get for being thirsty.
That is how this one will come to an end. Well, partner, under the lights in prime time, this offense, they gave the nation.
Subscribe to the channel. I am out. You see our opponent showed no respect, but cripple is appended. So I'm out.
They show up and they show out.